As temperatures drop, a local charity extends hours to help ensure those in need have access to supplies like warm clothes and heat.
And News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at Eblen Charities in Asheville. And Lauren, tell us about the after hours program.
Well, Holly and Evan, it starts today, the kickoff. Eblen Charities they're extending their hours so that anyone who may need a warm coat or heating assistance can walk through the door and sign up. This is, as you can see, starts tonight on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And to explain a little more about it, I have Bill Murdoch, the CEO of Eblen Charities, here this morning. Bill, good morning. Thanks for coming in so early.
Oh, good morning. It's my pleasure.
And it's going to be a long day pretty much today through and Thursday, right?
It is, where you launch our new after hours program, because there's so many great folks that we help and people in the community that work, that have a little more difficulty. Either they have to take a day off, maybe lose pay. Sometimes their job's in jeopardy if they have to take so much time off. So we want to make sure that we're able to serve families in our community when it's more convenient for them. So starting today, every Tuesday and Thursday, we'll be open to 7 o'clock.
And you're doing that through the spring, right?
Right. We'll do it probably through the end of March. But we want to welcome everybody. And so if anybody's working, they're going to work today, but they need help with their heating assistance, they need help with anything, not just heating, but any of our programs, and can come in after work. We'll be here till 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And maybe someone has never, if they haven't received help from Eblen before, they can still come in and sign up, right?
Absolutely. It's open to the whole community, just as we are, our regular hours during the day. It's just a couple extra hours at night, but hopefully it'll make a big difference for a lot of folks who can't get here during the day.
You're located right here at the Westgate Shopping Center in Asheville, so you can come by through 7 p.m. tonight or Thursday. And we'll join Bill again in our next half hour to learn more about the different opportunities that they do provide here at Eblen Charities. Live this morning in Asheville, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
Well, this week we are expected to see some of the coldest nights yet in the mountains.
That's right. And a local charity is extending hours to help those in need during the winter months. News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at Eblen Charities. Lauren, this has to be one of their busiest times of the year.
It definitely is, Evan and Holly. Winter is one of their busiest times. People coming in to get winter coats, heating assistance, they offer that as well. You can just come in and sign up. And because they've been so busy, this is the second time they've done this, they are extending their hours here at Eblen Charities. I'm joined by Bill Murdoch, CEO of Eblen Charities. And Bill, you've even extended the waiting area, right?
We have last year. We were able to move into our part of our next door neighbor's space at the restaurant. So we've almost tripled the lobby space for our clients. So it's a much better experience for them when they come in. It's much more comfortable for them and gives us much more space to work, the staff, the volunteers, and to be able to do things like extend the hours as we're starting today.
Starting today, and it's Tuesdays and Thursdays throughout the winter, right?
It is. We're going to go all the way through the spring, probably the 1st of April, and we're going to be open on Tuesdays and Thursdays till 7 o'clock in the evening. So folks that are working, that have trouble getting off or having to take time off without getting paid will have an opportunity to come here and get the help that other folks can, during the day. So we encourage people to come in. The low-income energy assistance program is going on. It's open to families 130% of poverty levels, so it's a pretty wide window for folks to come in. So we ask them to come in, be able to apply, and we really want to thank the staff and volunteers because they're staying. It was actually their idea, and they've chosen to do this because it's difficult. It's difficult for our clients, so we want to make it as easy for them as we can and remove some barriers. So we do this because it's hard. It's hard for everyone to extend the day when they're all here starting at 8 o'clock. But our clients are so important. We want to make sure that everyone gets what they need and no one's left out in the cold. And we're also open for all of our services, not just heating, but all of our services till 7 o'clock.
That's great. And they're located right here at the Westgate Shopping Center. Like Bill said, they open their doors here at 8 in the morning, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they're open until 7 p.m. More information on our website at WLOS.com. Live in Asheville this morning, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
As those temperatures drop right here in the mountains, one of our charities extends their hours to provide access to supplies like warm clothes and heat.
News 13's Lauren Brigman is live at Eblen Charities in Asheville. And Lauren, when does the after hours program start?
Their after hours program kicks off today. It's every Tuesday and Thursday. They're open until 7 at night here at Eblen Charities at Westgate Shopping Center in Asheville. And I'm joined by CEO of Eblen Charities, Bill Murdoch. And Bill, this is the second year you've done this, right?
It is. It worked out so well last year. And the whole idea is that so many folks that need help are working during the day. They have trouble getting here. They may have to take a day off, lose a day's pay. And we want to try to remove as many barriers as possible. So starting tonight, Tuesdays and Thursdays till the beginning of April, we're going to be open till 7 o'clock. For heating assistance, we have our low-income energy assistance program, which is going very strong. So, and it has a pretty wide window as far as ability to apply and the criteria. So we ask everyone who they think they might be eligible or they want to come in to please do, and now they have a couple extra hours to be able to do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, thanks to the staff and volunteers here at Eblen.
And all they have to do is walk through the door.
All we do is same services, everything we do from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5, and we're now doing till 7 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays to give our folks, again, people who work, people who might have trouble getting here during the day, now will have that opportunity to get the same services just a little bit later.
Great. And they're also accepting donations. You're always in need, right?
Well, I think the need's always going to outdistance the resources, and especially at the wintertime when we see so many people being cold with the wintertime, coming the low temperatures being expected. We're going to see more and more folks. So it's a great opportunity, I think, for the whole community to come together, be able to make sure that nobody's left out in the cold.
Definitely. And so to find out more about this program or also to donate a winter coat or other items, just log on to our website. That's WLOS.com, and you'll find a link to their site. Joining us live here in Asheville again in the next half hour with Bill Murdoch. Live in Asheville this morning, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
One local charity is extending hours to offer assistance to those in need.
And News 13's Lauren Brigman joins us live from Eblen Charities with how they're going to do that. Lauren.
Well, they are extending their hours starting today. The After Hours program here at Eblen Charities, located at the Westgate Shopping Center, kicks off today. It runs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're open here until 7 p.m. And I'm joined by Bill Murdoch, CEO of Eblen Charities. And Bill, this is the second year that you've done this, right?
It is. It worked out so well last year. And the whole point of Eblen After Hours is to reach out to the families who are working, people who are can't take a day off or may have to lose a day's pay by coming in. And of course, wintertime's our busiest month and busiest time of year, and January certainly being the busiest month, and we may see up to 200 families a day. So we want to make sure that the folks who are working are be able to have that same opportunity to receive heating assistance or any other program assistance as everyone else does. So we're open Tuesdays and Thursdays till 7 through the end of March.
Wow. And what types of services do you offer here?
Well, whether it's heating assistance, which is certainly the biggest thing right now, housing assistance, medication, people come in and we just ask what they need, and we'll go with whatever someone needs and see how we're able to help. But certainly want to thank our staff and volunteers who actually it was their idea, and they chose to do it not because it's easy, but because it's hard, and they know it's hard for our families to come in a lot of times. So they've taken that extra step to be able to remove some barriers and take extra time out of their day to be able to be here, to be able to reach out and touch more families.
And reaching out and helping more in a very busy time for you. It's what it's all about here. And so you can find out all about the After Hours program on our website. That's WLOS.com. We have a link with more information. Live in Asheville this morning, Lauren Brigman, News 13.